So the truth is this. They just want to stop my recording. So, like I said, like on and off social media, I tell the truth about my life's whole story, like about my ups, my downs, and everything else. It doesn't matter if you think I'm fat or I'm ugly, whatever case may be. I don't care who you are, what you say about me, because God loves me. You know what? I don't care if you, deep down, you know you want to say something really negative about me, and I could pinpoint it. I do. You think I'm slow. You think I'm retarded. You think I'm this and that. Okay, well, guess what? Good for you. You think I have problems? Good for you. You think I'm a false prophet? Good for you. Psych, I'm lying. Let me tell you, God bless you though, but let me tell you something. I had built a relationship with God for a long, long time. And there ain't nobody gonna tell me what I believe. Okay, first of all, I've been eating healthy. I haven't been addicted to porn for a long, long time. Understand this. I'm 30 years old, haven't had sex for over 3 years, about something like that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been married. I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've never been married, never had kids, you know? And I stay to myself. If you think about it, on and off social media, Facebook, Instagram, doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? It's always to myself. No, it doesn't mean I want to be myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what? It's better to be alone. But, even if I want to, I know about rejection, humiliation, and all of that. I know about people not want to be near me. I know people that want to, because they always know. I mean, I don't say I know it all, because I'm not perfect by any means. But everything I do and everything I say, you know what I'm saying, gets out of portion. But I let the whole truth be known. I do. Through my music, through it all. You know what I'm saying? It's their fault they don't want to hear. They get too busy and, you know what I'm saying, and whatever case may be. You know what I'm saying? And they act like I don't exist no more. They start talking to me. It's okay. It is what it is. I know what a fake friend is. I know what a real friend is. Somebody that love you for you. And not little side of the mouth say, oh, this because this and that. Oh, I don't want to come off the disrespectful. But you know what you want to say, your heart intentions. Go for it by any means. Go for it. But at the end of the day, look at the person that you are deep within. I ain't trying to hold nothing. I don't gotta hold nothing. If I want to say something really mean, I could, but I really have nothing mean to say because I'm not like that. I'd rather move on and be, you know what I'm saying, with God. Because, you know what I'm saying, be with God. You know what I'm saying, I want to have a happy life, with somebody, to meet somebody that love me for me. But too bad, you know what, God said we're landed in those days that you can't really find that. You really can't. To be honest with you, you want to live for a fairy tale. I'm not here for a fairy tale. But like some people say, oh, we're looking for marriage. Oh, I mean, but I never been married to that kids. But I mean, do I believe in love? Yes. But me being in marriage, when? But I believe in God. Yeah, He will find me one, of course. But is they're saying like also, well, it's not. It's really not. Really, you know what I mean? It's like it's hard. It's hard these days. You know what I'm saying? And especially these days, I as a person, rather stay single, but if God has somebody for me, she will come, and I believe, and I will receive. I will treat her right. Other than that, though, I am not a hateful person. I don't care what you look like. You know what I'm saying? Your skin-wise, there is no color. We are not a color. We are actually shades. I'm saying, well, no, white. No, shades are white and stuff. Yeah, white. You know what I'm saying? Black. No, yeah, shades of white, black, and whatever case may be. We're more like complexion. You see, we're shades. Color is You know what I'm saying? Shades is like, you know what I'm saying, what you call it? You know, like, you know, no colors like blue, green, and stuff like that. Purple and blue, that's color. But we're like shades. Complexions like shades. Like, but you know what I'm saying? It might be white, but it's like we're tan. We're not saying, but you're not black. We're not completely white. It's not a color. We're shades. First of all, two, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You call me either, whatever case me you want, but it, you know, does it make it true? Absolutely not. What is a day one? What's a real friend? What's a stranger? What's the truth? What's the lie? What's everything? Well, guess what? On and on social media, guess what? Ain't nobody here around me. When I ask for fellowship, not many people, not really much. The ones that family here to help me out, yes. But in reality, I don't got friends day ones. When you could say that you've been my day one friend, then I don't like to see that. But until then, you got no proof. But yeah, there's some people to be nice, and some people here, you know, to art hate. Am I looking for respect or validation from somebody? Not really. Don't care about it, because you have to show it, you know what I'm saying? You know, actually speak down the words. So, I mean, of course I expect someone to talk bad about me, treat me wrong. Of course I do. Because that's human nature. Act worse than kids and act worse than animals sometimes, these adults do. And we gotta find, oh, we all need Jesus. Me too. I'm not perfect by any means. But I will tell you the truth that, hey, listen, that's the one I have faith in. I don't like prayer. I mean, I've been, you know, my top commandments. Can't say I hate you, but you know, I just don't like the things that people do. Love me for me. Is that too hard to ask for? Because you can't say you love everybody until you've been around them. But you gotta love God first and love your neighbor like yourself. To love, yeah. You know, but you don't understand that art. If you keep saying a false song about going to hell, how can you love everybody? When it's a flesh and you're condemning them. Well, no matter what spirit you think they have, but you're walking by, I don't even know, by sight, I guess. Because you ain't walking by faith. Because at the end of it all, I know I just have God. Do I, you know, does it get lonely? Absolutely. But I adapted to depression, neglection, humiliation, but I always had that kingdom mindset. Even when I backslided, sometimes I did. You know what I'm saying? I always look up to God because that's how I was born and raised. But it's just I had my tough times. I had my storms. Yeah, I knew there was a God. I always trusted in God. But yeah, and I talked bad about him. I said a lot of things that I shouldn't have ever said. And I'm being open with that. You know what I'm saying? The worst drug I ever did was smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I sinned, you know, but getting drunk and alcoholic, nah, that was never my problem. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But I got drunk a couple times, but you know what I'm saying? But I learned, you know, how to wear my I was just testing it, but now I just know it always been known that don't get silly with it. I didn't get mean to drink too much. It was a slip up. But, you know what I'm saying, it crept on me, that's why. But, you know, ever since then, I don't really get hangovers. You know what I'm saying, never really my intentions. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm not a angry drunk. At least I'll just sit in there and know my limit. But, you know, whatever case may be. But I don't really drink often anyways. It's a once in a blue moon type deal. I stopped smoking cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? I stopped a lot of different things. I told you I changed and I follow God. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect by any means, but hey, listen, I just might be alone with him all 24/7. But doesn't mean he's favoritism me. Doesn't mean that I am greater than anybody else. I ain't trying to be the GOAT. I ain't trying to be nothing like that. Never did and never was. But if it comes to a time where I just, you know, keep going, whatever case be, he wants me like path, I'd rather follow him. You could call and say what you want, but being a homosexual is wrong. Being a transsexual is wrong. And abortion is wrong. So be it. You know what I'm saying? Raping is wrong too. You know what I'm saying? Doing all kinds of other stuff. Cheating on your wife, you know what I'm saying? Or cheating on your husband. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Divorcing is wrong. You know what I'm saying? All of that is wrong. But I mean, just saying though. I'm not here judging, but basically, you know what I'm saying? All of that is kind of wrong. To be honest with you, we all need God. We all need, including myself. Including myself. You know what? I ain't nothing special. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing special. But I do know God loves me. That's how special I am. I know God loves me, and He loves me with all His heart, and I love Him. Because I thank Him every single day. But to this world, I ain't nothing special. And I know this. Absolutely. You call me up, call you want, but you can't say you love me, though. You can't say you have love in your hearts if you hate me. Not hate on me, or they hate me. But it's good that you hate on me. I'm glad. Keep hating on me. Keep loving me too, because you know what? That's still fake. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you need just to be real with yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't do things because I'm saying do things. Don't follow me. Follow God. Follow your heart intentions. Find Him first before you love anybody else. Like, you get to even find yourself, you gotta love God first. With all your mind, heart, body, and soul. And that's why in a relationship all my life has been built. And ain't nobody gonna judge me and tell me. And I know God is real because based on experience. But the truth is the truth, and it will set you free.